Today we're sharing a tutorial for making your own headphone decals. I'm using Bose headphones for this tutorial, but you can use whatever headphones you like. Just make sure the headphones aren't made of silicone because vinyl won't stick. Start by measuring the surface area where you want to place your vinyl decal. Mine is 6 centimeters by 6 centimeters. Open Google Images and search for your brand and type of headphones. We want to look for a clear photo that captures the shape of the area where you'll be placing your vinyl. Make sure that the photo isn't taken on an angle. So this side view works well for me because it clearly shows the flatness of the surface area. Right-click on the image and save it to your computer. Head on over to Cricut Design Space and on a new canvas, click the Upload button. Browse your computer to locate the image of your headphones. Click Complex and remove the background. Then take the Erase tool. We're going to erase everything except the earpieces. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be easy to see for sizing purposes. Click Apply and Continue, then click Print, then Cut. We're using this as a template for the shape of the surface area, so we still want to see the image. Click Upload and then select your uploaded image and click Add to Canvas. Once it's on your canvas, go to the Shapes tab. I'm selecting a circle because it fits the shape of the decal I want to create. Up the top here of Cricut Design Space, we're going to unlock the padlock, which will allow us to change the original shape of the circle. Then I'm going to rotate it and pull the edges in to match the shape of the decal area, like so. You want to cover that surface area while keeping a tiny gap around the edges. The headphone image doesn't match the size of our real-life headphones, so we will need to resize our circle. And we know that it's roughly 6 centimeters in height and width. Click the padlock to lock it into shape. Then change the width to 6 centimeters and the height will also adjust accordingly. You can then use this as a guide to make your own headphone image bigger to fit that sizing. Now we can see on our headphones there's a long plastic piece that runs down the middle of this section, and we want to cut that out so we can place our vinyl decal on either side. Go back to the Shapes tab and select a rectangle or square. Unlock the padlock like we did earlier and change the shape so it's a thin, narrow strip. Rotate it and size it over your headphone image to ensure it's long enough to cover the top and bottom of the circle we made earlier. Once you're happy with the placement and shape, highlight the circle and the rectangle and click Slice. Now this is optional, but we also have the Bose logo, which I don't want to cover, so I'm making a smaller rectangle to place over the left side here. Once you're happy with the shape and placement, click the circle and the rectangle you just made and click Slice. Now we have a template of the surface area where we want to place our decal. We can also make a duplicate of the other earpiece. Right-click and duplicate. Then click the duplicate and go to the top of Cricut Design Space where it says Flip. Click Flip Horizontal. This will create a mirror image of your original template. Let's pick our pattern. Go over to the Images tab and search for round patterns. I'm going to try a few different ones. Select them and click Add to Canvas. Once you add them to your canvas, place the design over the top of your template and resize them to match your template size or a little larger. We want to center the design, so highlight both the template and the pattern and click Align, then Center. Then with both objects still selected, we're going to the bottom right hand corner to Slice. I made a few different patterns and tried them over the headphones to see which one I liked best, and I went with this flower pattern. Now if you have a different set of headphones, like Beats for example, you follow all the same steps, but instead of slicing out a rectangle, you would slice out 2 circles. The steps are exactly the same. I'm using this teal holographic vinyl for my design. Once it's been cut out, weed your 2 decals. Then cut 2 pieces of transfer tape for 1 decal. One will place on the right hand side and one for the left. When placing your transfer tape on the vinyl, you want to make sure that the edge of the transfer tape is right up against the edge of the middle part of your decal. If you have too much transfer tape in this area, it will make it really difficult to transfer. Place your piece of vinyl on the headphones, ensuring it's lined up perfectly. You can see the transfer tape doesn't get messed up with this bar in the middle. Press the decal down with your finger and carefully lift off the transfer tape. Transfer the other side of your decal. And there you have it, you've made your very own vinyl decal designed for your headphones. We hope you love this tutorial. If you end up making this project, be sure to tag Itsy Bitsy Build or post a picture on our Itsy Bitsy Build Facebook page. We love seeing your work.